Manipur gi meyam punamapu ai khurumjari loina hawjik oiriba COVID-19 gi yamna lurba tanja Bharat pumbagi waina lockdown tawrakanda mayamsi unahanba soknahanba social
Top news headlines. Centre says won't tolerate violence against health workers, makes it punishable offence. Governor, Chief Minister and Speaker greet people on Kongsom Day 2020. And 4 more journalists test positive for COVID-19 in Chennai. A very good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. You're watching the Evening News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA. Let's get the news rolling. Union Minister Prakash Javadekar today said the centre will not tolerate the attacks on the healthcare worker in the country amid the coronavirus pandemic and has brought an ordinance to make it a punishable offence. In a cabinet briefing, Javadekar said the government will amend the Epidemics Diseases Act 1897 to make the attacks on healthcare workers a cognizable and non-violable offence, under which a violator may be awarded with a jail term of 3 months to 5 years with a fine of Rs 50,000 to Rs 2 lakhs. In cases of severe injury to workers, the jail term will be increased to 6 months to 7 years with a fine of Rs 1 lakh to Rs 5 lakhs. The number of coronavirus cases in India stood at 19,984 today, including 15,474 active cases and 640 deaths. Stats across the country added over 50 deaths on Tuesday, the highest single-day toll since the start of the outbreak. Maharashtra reported the highest infections, 5,218, followed by Gujarat, 2,178, and Delhi, 2,156. Dr. Nachma Heptula, the governor of Manipur, today greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Kongsom Day 2020. In her message, Dr. Nachma stated that Kongsom Day is celebrated on 23rd of April every year in Manipur, remembering the supreme sacrifices made by the forefathers who died for the freedom of their motherland. Displaying tremendous courage and immense patriotism for their motherland, they fought against the mightiest power of the world without even a thought of surrender, the message said. She also urged the people to strive for bringing understanding, peace and harmony in the state so that every citizen is free from wants, the governor further said in her message. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren also greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Kongsom Day. Kongsom Day has immense significance for the people of Manipur. It reminds the people the courage and heroism of the forefathers who made selfless sacrifices to uphold freedom of their motherland in the gallant Battle of Kongsom. Y. Khemchan, the Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, also greeted the people on the occasion of Kongsom Day. In his message, the Speaker said Manipur observes and commemorates the Kongsom Day, one of the important turning points in the history of the land, which was once a sovereign nation. On this day in 1891, Manipur fought its last battle for freedom with the mighty British on Kongsom. Ahead of the Khongsom Day observance tomorrow, a Thoubal Forest Division team led by Divisional Forest Officer Devala Laifrakbam today organized a cleanliness program at the historic Khongsom Memorial Complex located at Khongsom under Thoubal district. In connection to this, one of the participants expressed discontentment over the present condition of the complex and drew the attention of the concerned department over the matter. Khongsom Day this year will be held with a very simple function in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. 4 more journalists in Chennai have tested positive for COVID-19 today. 3 of them work from the same Tamil TV news channel, while the 4th is from another channel, a media report quoted a senior health department official as saying. Many journalists in the city volunteered for the testing in the last 2 days after a Tamil newspaper reporter and a TV channel journalist tested positive on Sunday. The samples were collected at the exclusive COVID-19 disease treatment hospital in Omandurar estate over 2 days. Of the total 400 samples collected in the hospital, including non-journalists, the results of 5 have turned positive and the remaining are negative. 4 of them belong to journalists, the official added. All the 4 journalists have been admitted to the exclusive hospital for COVID-19 treatment at the Omandurar estate and are undergoing treatment. Director of Transport Department Manipur Mersina Panmay sought cooperation from the people in fighting COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking to journalists at the interstate bus terminal at Kumanlampak, Mersina mentioned that the state government has taken up various measures to fight the deadly disease. Transportation of essential commodities has been continuing amid the lockdown and that all necessary steps have been taken up to ensure routine screening of truck drivers and handymen. Necessary information regarding loads, drivers and handymen who pass through Mao Gate and Jiribam Gate is updated every 4 hours. The trucks are brought together at ISBT from Segmai and Kaital Manbi after they are screened and provided with yellow cards. They are then escorted to Segmai and Kaital Manbi after giving green cards from ISBT. Drivers are given Rs 1,000 each and Rs 500 each to handymen. However, they are not allowed to mingle with their families. Mersina appealed to the drivers to follow the norms of Transport Department in fighting the outbreak.
Appeal all the drivers to kindly cooperate with us. We are doing what we can from our side, but safety is our first and foremost thing that we're looking for. Now, as for the welfare, we have constructed new 15 toilets, newly constructed 15 toilets. Water supply is available round the clock. The dry ration is given to them, whoever is spending the night or whoever is exiting from ISBT. And we have a rest room for them to spend the day, and we have enough accommodation for their trucks to be parked and to spend the night. And on top of that, we have started the cash contribution from today. On behalf of the state government, we would like to appeal everyone to cooperate with us, and let's sail through this difficult situation.
Nambol Assembly Constituency MLA and Loken today suggested that everyone should undergo COVID-19 tests during the lockdown. Speaking to media at his residence in Sangai Pro, the MLA talked about the various aspects surrounding the virus outbreak. Loken also cautioned that people should take utmost care against the coronavirus outbreak, even though the lockdown has been relaxed in 15 sectors in the state. Meanwhile, MLA Loken informed that distribution of rice to residents of Nambol constituency will start from today. Since 1,752.4 quintal of rice provided under PMGKY is meant for NFSA card holders, it has been decided to procure additional 4,799.40 quintal of rice from open market sales scheme with the MLA Local Area Development Fund, he said. Every resident will be given 5 kgs of rice, Loken informed.
Positive oire khanna sidai da masagi symptoms amatta laktaba aduba kaya macho hojikta thengnari aduna aina sarkar da appeal tawning si hojik lockdown tawringi manung si aikhogi loina ba magi kendra da aikhogi primary health center aduga primary center aduga asa mayama masu leiri aduna hojik khidai da mapan thona dingai matam sidadi aigi ngasi sarkar da aina appeal tawjaning badi ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯄꯨꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯖꯒꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯨꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯇꯧꯗꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯒꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯇꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯅꯥꯕꯁꯨ ꯅꯥꯗꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯃꯇꯪꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯁꯤꯃꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯦ.
Amid the nationwide lockdown and curfew, 320 Manipuris, mostly nursing students now stuck in Andhra Pradesh, Guntur district, have sought the help of Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren to bring them back to Manipur. They are now facing extreme hardship due to the prevailing situation due to the COVID-19 lockdown, sources said. Under the sponsorship of Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar, former Lamsang MLA W. Brajabidu, and Word Corporator Herojit Ngangomba, along with Brilliant Club Samusang, Nauremtong distributed essential food items to several households of Lamsang. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Yumnam Khamchan distributed hand sanitizers and face masks to residents of Singzamai Ward number 17 at the Singjamai Community Hall in Imphal. At the occasion, 5 kgs rice each was also distributed to the residents of the area with the help of local club volunteers. The Rotary Club of Imphal International District 3,240 handed over 200 food packets each and 5 disinfectant sprayers each for Imphal West and Imphal East. The items were handed over through the respective deputy commissioners of the 2 districts for distribution to the needy families. This was informed in a press release from Rotary Club of Imphal. Under the joint efforts of a group of like-minded people of Kesampat, Kaisham Lekai in Imphal, relief materials like cooking oil, vegetables, pulses, spices, sugar, etc. were distributed to more than 200 residents at the locality Radha Ramon Mandap today. The money collected by the local women folk for a feast was also used in sponsoring the relief materials to help the residents during the COVID-19 lockdown. Kundrakpam MLA Th Lokeshwar also donated fermented fish, which was distributed to the residents.
Akoi lekai gi akoi chilinau akoi kare muat mana bahai tare akoi meyam punjela angam puthok na re adegi lekai gi mau meyam na sakchana ne na khaijin daru pa pisa su yaure aduga akoi meyam che punjela ga akoi gi MLA Lokeshwar na ngari kharung pangbi re aduga aduna akoi meyam Wakan mana bakoi mam se punjan naraga awaba taba se da charamam to su lekai si oina akoi nangam mating tawjon.
Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Khanganjaba Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited na hauzik oiba khudong chadaba kaya asigi yenglaga miyam gidamak hospital asigi maternity ward pung kunmari hangduna miyam gi thogal tawjaragani adumakpu hospital asigi atopa department singdi service lepchagani hospital asida lakchangai mamangda makhada pijariba contact number asida han appointment lawbiyu amadi patient ka miyoi amadagi hena loina biraktanaba khanganjari ba Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate, Kombirei Kaitel. Contact number 8258967890.
Welcome back. With an aim to provide assistance to residents living under the jurisdiction of Netaji Memorial Club Kurai Kongpal Imphal, a food bank has been opened at the club premises today. The food bank was launched by Construction Committee Chairman of the club, Takel Mayum Nabachandra. T. Nabachandra said that the food bank will provide essential food items to residents living in and around the club's jurisdiction amid the COVID-19 lockdown. Members of Manipur People's Club distributed ration to 240 families of Kaishampat Thokchom Laikai in Imphal. Councillor of Ward number 8, Devala, also distributed drinking water to the people of the ward. The club said that they will continue to extend help to the people till the lockdown ends. Netaji Memorial Club Youth Center Kongpal Thongkong today distributed drinking water to residents of Kongpal Ningthobung Laikai, Kongpal Laishram Laikai, Sazor Laikai and Chingangbam Laikai.
Hafta asing manungda mayam na pibiru mateng to loksan jeraga asumbu leita lairaba mayam sida yentok chanawi pandam da semjaba adugumba food bank amani masi da laikai sida laikai marida ko ki sajo laikai laisam laikai chingam laikai ningthong laikai marigi miyoi singna angam mateng pangviduna asigumba aikoi ki food bank asida awa sithing phangwi baban thoktabi wajaraba leitalai myam sida mateng pang kitawse pang ngamna honaba sinjariba netamra clubta mateng pangwi haiwa khongkhasi thamjaraga myam nokula request toge.
Ahead of the 129 Kongzom Day commemoration, Korkom paid respect to all the heroes of Manipur who laid down to their lives for the land of Kongzom battle. The outfit, through a press release, mentioned that in the past, the land's forefathers fought against the toughest enemies for their freedom. It further expressed displeasure over what the outfit said attempt by some political leaders to buy voters during the current COVID-19 pandemic. Amid the COVID-19 lockdown, Kurai Ningthobung Mahila Congress and Kurai Block Congress Committee extended aid to residents of Kurai Ningthobung Kurai constituency. The relief materials were distributed by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee member Kuraizam Ratan Kumar Singh. Owner of the Sangai Express, Nishik Nata Singh Sapam, today distributed ration and other essential goods to 44 underprivileged houses of Kwakaitel, Nganap Pitong and Kesamthong Maning Laikai. Local clubs and the residents lauded Nisikanta for the help extended during the lockdown. Kesamthong Assembly Constituency MLA L. Jayanta Kumar distributed rice to the people of polling station 12/17 under ward number 11. ELDC and agent KSH James distributed 5 kgs rice to each individual of the ward. Kaisham sisters provided lunch to police personnel around Imphal city working on the front line during COVID-19 pandemic. Kaisham Ella said that the lunch is a sight of appreciation to them.
Lockdown manungsida ahing din khangna saba ta pakhang dai wari ba mayam sida khogi pakisam system ai kai dagi lens masam tang mateng pangjabo ina tawjabani.
Villagers of Lamdangmai Chiru Village Authority, Longmai Subdivision, None District, Manipur, presented vegetables grown in their villages to the valley people during the lockdown at Naharol Laishemba Club, Thangmaiban, Sinam Laikai. The items were distributed to the people of Naharol Laishemba Club, Thangmaiban, Sinam Laikai and Ima Pantoibi Sanglen Community Hall, Thangmaiban Fishery Gate. As a token of appreciation to the people working round the clock on the front line fighting against COVID-19, the Kanglei Park Photography Club distributed edible items to Manipur police across the state. The club hailed the state government for tackling the situation and also appreciated all frontline workers. BJP Manipur Pradesh distributed face masks to state police personnel at Khoiramband Market, Kwakaitel, Nauremthong, Phayeng, Lairen Kabi, Lamsang, Taubal and Senapati district. Under the supervision of Manipur Education Minister and local MLA of Hairok constituency, T.H. Radeshyam, 5 kg rice each was distributed to residents who are above 5 years of age at polling station 33/14 of Langmaitet under Hairok constituency today. Free rice distribution to each household under Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Yojana (PMGKY) has started today in respect of Kakching constituency. MLA of Kakching Y. Suchandra attended the rice distribution program. MLA Suchandra, speaking to media, said that free rice distribution has started in the constituency since today, along with additional rice bought from MLA Local Area Development Fund. Each individual will receive 5 kgs of rice, he said.
Alu singba item mari mangam sa koi ngasi yen bani du gasing di ngasi paktak na koi mi khunumuta tawda o koi angang pikiba angalwadi na cover to badu de koi adi mayam lobi ganu.
General Secretary of Kumbi College Students Union, who is also the Finance Secretary of AMSU Bisnupur District Committee, Bike Ningthausam distributed essential commodities today to 35 needy and poor families from his own money at Awang Segmai. Villagers of Bungte Chiru presented fresh green vegetables grown in the hills to COVID-19 Relief Committee at the Bisnupur headquarters. The team was led by Bungte Chiru Village Chief Thanglen Hang. In return for the gesture, the committee handed over salt, sugar, hand sanitizer and surgical masks to the people from the hills. In continuation of extending relief materials to the masses, the COVID-19 Relief Committee, Mayang Imphal, today distributed essential food items to the poor and needy people in Mayang Imphal area. Under Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Yojana and open market sales system, Wangu MLA S. Bira began distribution of 5 kgs rice to individuals who are above 5 years of age in Kumbi constituency at Terakong Makha Community Hall. The rice was handed over to representatives of local clubs, Mayra Paibis and agents of the constituency for their respective polling stations. MLA Bira assured that everyone will get 5 kgs rice and appealed that everyone should maintain social distancing norms.
MLA singna moi singadu nahoina paisa puthoga nohoi prajada pijagadabani haidana takpirakoi matungina aikoi masige awat pasinga se ngasi aikoi prajagi makhut yonghinabagi damakta haidana ngasimak yonghinaba haidana ngasi aikoi mafam masida sengse pulap thamjaraga hojik gari na agent singi makhutta yawraga agent sing adudagi amkamu prajagi makhutta yonghinabagi damakta haidana aikoi na masi sinjabani.
Bamon Laikai Youth Club Yairipok provided refreshments to police personnel, hospital staffs and pharmacists who are the frontline workers fighting against the coronavirus pandemic 24 hours at Yairipok, Thaubal today. Club Secretary Sanjoy Hidam said that the refreshments were provided to them as appreciation and support to their hard work. The Jauranau Shimshim Women Vegetable Vendors Association JSW VVA Ima Market of Ukrul Town has met a fervent appeal to the Chief Minister to rescue them from further hunger and hardship. The association in this regard submitted a memorandum to Chief Minister citing that the life of more than 150 women vegetable vendors of the district headquarters, whose livelihood sorely depends on day-to-day labor. The memorandum sought the government's attention towards the plight of these women's vegetable vendors who are suffering due to COVID-19 lockdown in Ukrul Town. The proscribed UNLF has deeply condoled the sudden demise of MPA's Private Tongbram Banerjee at Angamba, son of Tongbram Ibochauba and Tongbram Ongbi Nandini of Wangkei, Thangapat, Mapal on April 20th last at the hospital in Khamti under Sagayang Division. His death is a great loss to the UNLF. A press statement issued by UNLF Department of Publicity Director M. Saken said. The UK will begin human trials of a coronavirus vaccine tomorrow, Health Secretary Matt Hancock said, as he argued that the government's strategy for fighting the disease had succeeded. As per a media report, Matt Hancock maintained that in the long run, the best way to defeat coronavirus is through a vaccine. The trials will be of a drug developed at Oxford University. Hancock said the government would give £20 million to support the research, the report said. A panel of experts called by U.S. government top infectious diseases agency yesterday recommended against the use of a combination of an anti-malarial drug and an antibiotic that President Donald Trump has touted as potential game changer in treating COVID-19. The experts panel said in guidelines for COVID-19 treatment that except for the purposes of clinical trials, it recommends against the use of the anti-malarial drug hydroxychloroquine plus azithromycin, the antibiotic, because of the potential for toxicities. But it left open the use of hydroxychloroquine or another version of it. Chloroquine by itself, saying there is insufficient data to recommend for or against its use, but warned clinicians that if they did administer it, they should monitor the patient for adverse effect. Also, an analysis published today on the use of hydroxychloroquine to treat the coronavirus patient in U.S. Veteran Affairs Hospital showed no benefits and caused more deaths. Researchers and experts have said the study was not rigorous enough and more data is required. The United Nations has warned the coronavirus pandemic may lead to multiple famines of biblical proportions. As the number of confirmed infections globally passed 2.5 million, the UN's World Food Programme WFP estimated the number of the world hungry could nearly double by the end of the year. WFP Executive Director David Beasley warned the world was on the brink of a hunger pandemic if immediate action was not taken. He said the countries at greatest risk were those across Africa and the Middle East. He told the UN Security Council yesterday that even before COVID-19 became an issue, he was telling the world leaders this year would bring the worst humanitarian crisis since World War II. North Korean state media today made no mention of leaders Kim Jong-un's health or whereabouts a day after intense international speculation over his health was sparked by media reports he was gravely ill after a cardiovascular procedure. As per reports, North Korean media presented a business as usual image, carrying routine reporting of Kim's achievements, publishing his other or undated quotes on issues like the economy. South Korean and Chinese officials and sources familiar with U.S. intelligence have cast doubt on the South Korean and U.S. media reports, while the White House said it was closely monitoring the matter. Before we end the headlines, let's look at the top news headlines. Center says won't tolerate violence against health workers, makes it punishable offense. Governor, Chief Minister and Speaker greet people on Kongsom Day 2020. And 4 more journalists test positive for COVID-19 in Chennai. And with that, we have come to an end for this evening news bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Good time ahead.
Manipur ki miyam punamapu